I feel better and am in actual better shape now that I'm a little more intelligent and about what it is I'm doing and why I'm doing it. To avoid those things. We have it ingrained in us to be comfortable, um, to shy away from pain and things that don't feel good, and what how we are as human beings. It's what kept us safe when we were, running from dinosaurs and things like that. You know what
Right,
I'm
right,
saying? Like,
yeah.
that is a natural human emotion.
Yeah, it's
But
survival.
everything, survival, yeah, it's a
Yeah.
survival thing. But when it comes to accomplishing things, when it comes to fighting, when it comes to anything you want to do in this world other than maintain, it requires you to face those things. So if you ever hope to achieve anything, you're going to have to learn to embrace that. You're going to fail more times than you succeed. You're going to deal with more pain and more setbacks than you could ever imagine. But if you know that going in, you should know that going in, be like, this is going to come with the territory. It's all great and fun when you're winning and things are easy and everything's going smoothly, but that doesn't show you anything. That doesn't show you if you really want to do this, and inevitably you will fail.
But if you started at 7 years old and you lost, but now you have 200 fights, of
Yeah.
you kept going, but you understood at the beginning of basically when you're trying to grow as a human that you can lose and keep going. People still love you. You still can accomplish things. You can still, obtain goals and things that you want. But in America, we kind of, oh, you're a loser. You lost. It's kind of like,
Yeah.
whoa, what? No, you learned an experience. You got in there. You did it.
In most other countries, that's not the case. It's how you perform. It's what you do. It's who you fought.
Oh
It's
yeah.
the heart that you showed. Like, that's what's appreciated over there. Yeah, of course, winning is extremely important, but it's not the most significant factor. Yeah.
Really,
Right.
we really have a negative impact on people that are trying new things. Because if you're not a John Jones or you're not a great NFL player, coming up, we kind of go, well, you're not good enough. And then
Yep.
if you tell a kid that he's not good enough, that he's not tall enough, they stop before the start.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely a mentality that keeps a lot of us from trying because we view wins as the only way to be successful. Because people don't want to risk failure. And if you don't want to risk failure, you're never going to reach the heights that you could. And that's really the problem is a lot of things we try to make, I don't know, safer or more for everybody. It lowers everybody's ability level down, and everybody becomes robotic in a sense. Like,
what advice would you give to like a new fighter entering the sport, whether it's Muay Thai or MMA?
I'd say turn your phone off and get to work. Too many people are so focused on putting a video up of themselves hitting pads or training. And I just think it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever seen in my life. And so many people are only doing what something to be seen, something to show other people. They're not doing real, actual work. Don't pretend to be something that you're not, because you can fake it and pretend, especially these days with social media and everything else, where everything's so surface level, and no one's really actually doing the work. But on the outside, it appears that way.
Yeah. The end of Kevin Ross's story. You're done. However it goes out. What do you leave everyone with? Not just the people that followed you, but what is like Kevin Ross's message when he's gone? All right, let's see. What's your favorite movie? Oh, Kevin Ross, do aliens exist?